On Thursday of this week, Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein and FBI Director Christopher Wray were called to testify before Congress because the Republicans there wanted some answers about that recently released Inspector General report, which actually said that the investigations into Trump were not politically motivated, but that wasn't good enough for Republicans. So they held this emergency hearing, is what it was called, to get some answers about, I guess, why it wasn't politically motivated. And a lot of people have focused on Jim Jordan, because Jim Jordan, Republican representative from Fox News, made a total ass of himself. And they had a field day with that. But what a lot of people aren't mentioning is this little exchange from Republican Trey Gowdy.
We've seen the bias. We've seen the bias. We need to see the evidence. If you have evidence of wrongdoing by any member of the Trump campaign, present it to the damn grand jury. If you have evidence that this president acted inappropriately, present it to the American people. There's an old saying that justice delayed is justice denied. I think right now all of us are being denied. Whatever you got, finish it the hell up, because this country is being torn apart.
See, to me, the Trey Gowdy outburst right there is far more important than anything that Jim Jordan did, and here's why. First and foremost, Trey Gowdy's pissed off that this investigation's been going on for 13 months. Can you imagine? 13 months! And even though we've had 5 indictments, or guilty pleas, excuse me, 2 people currently in jail, many more subpoenas and indictments handed out here, but yeah. Totally 13 months is way too long. Even though Gowdy himself is the one who dragged out the Benghazi hearing farce for nearly 3 years. Hillary Clinton sat in public testimony for 11 hours, answered every question they had, and they still couldn't come up with anything to pop her on. And Trey Gowdy was the man responsible for that, but now he's pissed off that this thing has taken 13 months. You know, finish it the hell up and get on out. Well, here's the thing, Gowdy, and I hate to have to remind you about your own life, but I do, because not just the Benghazi thing that you drug on for almost 3 years, but the fact that I think it was, 2-3 weeks ago, maybe, you personally, along with several of your colleagues who were actually in that hearing on Thursday, met with these same people you were talking to behind closed doors in D.C. And they explained to you everything that they had to start the investigation. They talked about some of the things that they found, and you left that meeting saying that this investigation into Donald Trump was not politically motivated and that it was fully justified. Now suddenly, now that all of your buddies are around and this is being shown on C-SPAN and other networks running clips of it, suddenly you're like, you need to hurry it up. This is ridiculous. I can't do this anymore. Which is it? Were you lying when you left the private meeting with these men, or were you lying to the public in order to gain a little bit more political favor? Because we already know what you said about this investigation. We know that you believe in it, that it was not politically motivated, and that it is fully justified. Yet here you are just a few weeks later saying that they need to, quote, finish it the hell up. Let me tell you something, Gowdy. It's going to finish when it finishes. It's going to finish when the special prosecutor has all of the indictments and all of the pleas and all of the interviews that he needs. If you want it to finish the hell up, how about you walk over to the White House and convince Donald Trump to go sit down for an interview with Robert Mueller? Because I promise you, that would help speed things along more than anything else that you could possibly do.